Thank you, Coach. We are about 15 miles west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm. Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Arizona Cardinals. Fields it in the middle. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. 21-yard line.
What up, man?
What up?
Just started a league game in New Moon's League.
You just played or you're playing right now?
Yeah, I just started. He pretty much was ready when I got home.
The 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat,
how long do you think you guys would be laid off for?
Fuck, I have no idea. Probably, I don't know. Just depending on the weather and I guess when they're ready, but probably a month at least. It's been like nice weather here though, lately.
We got a little bit of snow like a couple days ago, shit. And then it was fucking like 60 pretty much today. You alright?
Yeah, it was like 50 here at least. It was nice. In Billings, it hasn't snowed in like the last 2 weeks at least.
Dude, 50 degrees in Billings in January is unheard of.
Right? It's so weird.
Bean! Come on.
After the pick of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The first carry for Leonard Fournette. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
I'm fucking stoked you got in that fantasy draft league, though. This is going to be your first league since Moons, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What's up?
Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, give me that.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Harris to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. 13-yard
line. I saw your fantasy b-ball team started going off. You guys started
they've been playing better
points
now. Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's weird though. Looking at your division, like the top 4 teams in your division are better than the fucking best team in my division.
No shit. Jesus Christ.
First carry here for Joe
Good tackle.
Is Julius Randle still going off?
Yeah, he's still been balling for me. And I mean, I'm just getting Karl Anthony Towns back. I probably should have won my match last week, but I fucking missed the day and left all my guys on the bench that played. So. Who's been going off for you that was kind of like I guess you picked up Tyrese Maxey. That was a great fucking pickup.
Right, I did, yeah, after that game, but he's still been playing really good. And then,
Burrow gonna fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going deep down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I'd have to look.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, 83 yards. And the Bengals are going to
My dumbass almost traded John Ross in this fucking Nfasl league. I had a deal worked out and everything, and then I backed out of it. Thank God I did. He's averaging like 25 touchdowns a year.
Really? Jesus. What's going on? How good is he on it?
I've got him up to like a 92 Superstar X Factor.
Jesus Christ.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Yeah, my offensive skill position players are nasty. Burrow's a 97 X Factor, Mixon's a 99 X Factor, and then Ross is like a 92 X Factor.
Holy fuck. Like, Karis LeVert, he's been good all season.
Dude, it's been good for him that Kyrie hasn't been playing.
Right. Dude, fuck Kyrie. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, I don't get it. I think I saw something though that he like might have COVID too, so like...
Oh. I saw that he was like at a party or something.
Oh yeah, that's what I saw.
It was like two different... like, I don't know who it was. It was like his brother or his mom or dad or someone. Like had fucking... like it was their birthdays or whatever.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
How long's it been since you played a game of Madden, like against another person?
So long, I couldn't even tell you.
This is Hopkins, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
What are you doing, bud?
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house.
It's weird though, like Draymond, he's been like, he still gets like assists and rebounds and steals and shit, but he is averaging 4 points a game. I think they said his like shooting percentage is like, it was like last time I saw, or like heard someone say it, it was like he was shooting like 18% from the field. I was like, holy fuck, Draymond. Make a shot.
Awful.
So rad.
Yeah, I already know in that fantasy league my team's not going to win. Just based on like looking at other teams and how they're doing, I'm like, yeah.
Same way. Yeah.
I'd need a miracle.
LaMelo Ball, he's been kind of killing it
That's
lately.
the one who it was, yes, dude. LaMelo has been balling lately.
Yeah, he's been fucking... Like, even last game, like, he had... 2 games ago, he got me 65 points with that triple-double.
Get down.
But then, his last game, he only scored 8 points. But he had 45 fantasy points because he had 14 rebounds and, like, 7 assists, 3 steals.
Right, and he's getting steals and shit. That's been big.
Yep.
Fuck, dude. Bean is going wild. I'm trying to play this important-ass game. He's just running around like crazy. Little son of a bitch.
What week is it?
Week 14. I got this on YouTube if you want to check her out. Give me a follow, Kev.
I'll get you a follow.
Oh, I fucking was on Hunter Henry. I'm not even... There, you got your bone. There you go, you got your bone. We'll get your ass in here. Good boy. I swear he's like... He did good as a little puppy. Now he's hitting like his teenage years or something because he doesn't want to listen to shit. He's acting like he forgot everything we taught him. He's being a little fuck. Oh, pick that boy! Oh, smart as a fucking whip right now, dude.
Get away with and shit.
Oh, yeah. And ever since Montana, he thinks he can bark at everything, so like every person and dog he sees, he just thinks he's tough shit. It's
right.
funny.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Give me that. Oh, let's go, boy.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates.
Me and the Ravens are both 8-4, though. Actually, he's 9-4 now. I'm 8-4 still.
Really?
Yeah, it's between me and him for the title. So.
Are you in the playoffs right now? Like picture, like are you? Like,
yeah, currently they have me ahead of him, even though he should be ahead of me. So like I'm the 3, but I should really be the 5.
Oh.
But still, like I'm okay with the 5. Like there's no easy matchups in the playoffs. So it doesn't really matter. Kind of want a home field game though.
Yeah.
They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Second down, here's Mixon.
Ah, dumped you.
Take this one up close to the 20.
What you doing, little fella?
What you doing?
There, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
I promise after this game we'll go out and do shit.
I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Play action. It's Burrow. Got a man. It's Ross. Complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's wild, Joe. Joe Burrow has only 89 throw power, but he has 99 deep accuracy, 99 medium, and 97 short or something like that.
Jesus. That's fucking ridiculous.
It's Peyton Manning 2.0 out here. Come on, bud. Get your ass over here. Quit getting in the cat food.
Now Burrow on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Munch on that treat for a little bit. Alright, who are your picks for this weekend?
What are the games? There's Chiefs play
the Browns. We got Chiefs, Browns, and Arrowhead.
I think it'll be a fun game, but I think the Chiefs will.
Damn, he just right out.
And then what's the other one? Ravens against.
We got the Ravens against the Bills in Buffalo.
That's gonna be a good game. I have no idea. Fucking, who do you think?
I want Buffalo, but I think Baltimore pulls it out. As much as I hate to say it, yeah.
Yeah, I could see it either way. I hope that's just a good game, honestly.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
And then Packers play the Rams.
Yep, in Lambeau, which I think is going to be a pretty big advantage against an LA team.
Yeah, I bet that's a good game too, but I'm definitely going to go with the Packs in that one. And then Saints again.
The Bucks, Saints Bucks in New Orleans.
I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards the Bucks, but
I really want to see Tommy do it.
It's just fucking nasty.
Oh, dude, so good.
Now they try the right side here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. 10 at the 15-yard line. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, motherfucker. That was Stephon to it. I thought it was a linebacker for a second.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A throw over the middle taken in.
Damn, that was a great play call.
For the Arizona touchdown.
Fuck.
Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
What are you doing, huh? Hey, no.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Stop. Yo, come on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And this one incomplete. Burrow, too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink and give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Is there anybody in the fantasy draft that you're going to try to target?
Nobody in particular, no. I don't even really know what my strategy is yet. Kind of going into it blind.
Well, like defense, what do you think's most important? Like having, like safeties or fucking...
I think, like, well, for me, it's having fast safeties. Like, I don't really need the best safeties. They just need to be fast. If they're fast, I can make it work. For me, I need, like, big run-stopping D linemen. And then, like, because I think that's important, I think, like, I need guys that can stop the run because I feel like my user can break up a lot of passes.
Screen pass, looked like it was coming
But I
together,
know, I'm
looked like there was
sorry.
an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Goodness gracious, hold on to the fucking ball.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd
Quit
of
acting a
people into the
fool out here
equation.
too. I need to focus, motherfucker.
Busy, busy, beat, beat.
The offense off the field, they'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Flushed out right. He can run.
First down, boy. Let's go.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Honestly, I'm probably not going to target O linemen early on. Like, I just want good tackles and like decent everywhere else. I don't want shit, obviously, but
Right. Yeah, I kind of curious about that too.
damn, that guy was fast as shit.
Like, yeah, I think I'd rather have like maybe other positions first, and then if there's like a guy that's just kind of sitting there, like later on, maybe fucking
give me somebody old. I don't give a fuck for O lineman. I'll take somebody who's like 36.
Fucking Jason Peters. I don't give a fuck.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Jason Peters old guy.
They go play action with Burrow. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Yo, what?
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Every time I see a coach challenge a spot, that makes me a little bit nervous for that coach. Those are very difficult to get overturned.
Well, the biggest reason, correct me if I'm wrong, is just technology. A lot of times you just don't have the angle.
I never won goddamn challenges on Madden. Ever.
What's up?
I don't know if I've ever won a challenge on Madden.
Right.
Right now, it's all about us humans.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Quit chewing on that shit, bruh. Oh.
Mixon trying to punch it in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the
So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
No. Stop.
Here's a run with Mixon. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Now it's Burrow. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
PAT up and good by Rosas, and that makes the score 14-7.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
What do you think, like, so say you don't have a top 5 pick, because obviously anybody wants Pat Mahomes or Lamar Jackson.
Right.
But, like, say you just, like, had 10th or later, what do you think you would try to look for first round?
I don't know.
Because I'm not gonna sabotage you. If there's like somebody you want, I'm not gonna target them.
No, I'd say the one player that I really want is Justin Jefferson, but
I feel yeah, that's your boy. I get that.
He might be gone. Like, bro. I don't know. I'm not gonna like reach for him though. But I'm trying to think. Again, I don't know. Fucking like Justin Herbert would be fun to play with, I feel like.
I agree with that.
He's like mobile and kind of got like a good throw power and all that shit.
Him and Josh Allen, I feel like would be really fun. Like Josh Allen would be dirty.
He would be super fun, yeah.
And I think I saw he has escape artist as one of his superstar abilities because he's super mobile. And like playing, that's that thing where behind the line of scrimmage you can just hit R2 and start sprinting instantly.
But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Ah, he was wide open. And he missed him.
This one winds up to be incomplete. Gerald Everett is tied in, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it.
Dude does some voodoo magic. When he picks a play, it doesn't show me his formation. It just says 0 running back, 0 tight end, 0 receivers. I'm blind out here.
37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Oh, the ball comes
Good
out
play.
on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Down, stop.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
You watching A-Rod on the Pat show today?
Yeah.
Ah, he got him. Fuck! I saw it too. Fuck!
Do you ever run screens and stuff?
Yeah, not a ton, but like, there's some people who like, if you can figure out the right ones to use, like, they work really well. Yeah. I don't know. I don't do it very often. I definitely think it's important, like, to have a really, really fast receiver. Like, I just think that's something. It helps me a lot. I just think it's something that is really nice. Oh. That was an accurate throw. That was a pick. And honestly, like, I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm probably going to target a QB early. Like,
right.
I want it to be somebody that's at least a superstar. That's going to be my thing. But just playing with Burrow and then playing with other people, I've seen, like, there's a real difference with, like, accurate QBs and non-accurate QBs. And non-accurate QBs can sometimes just miss really easy throws. And, like, Joe Burrow, he'll make every fucking throw in the book, dude. It's crazy.
Right. No, that's badass.
of yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down.
If like you had a chance at a guy like
That's his second touchdown.
but a guy like Russ Wilson, I think would be disgusting.
Fuck yeah.
Bean.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Yeah, I just want someone who can move. They don't even have to be like
Stop.
crazy athletic, but as long as they can fucking move when I need them to, that'd be super nice.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if even like, I don't know, like if Tua would be fun or something.
Lefties. It's tough.
Yeah, I know.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
He's just biting my arm as hard as he can, so I can't play.
Playing defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Somebody pick that shit. God damn.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I love you, Bubbles.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. His defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for him. And he didn't get there. Not
that was big.
To the 2-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Like, all I know is the biggest thing, like, you're going to have to do from jump is just try to play mistake-free football. Like, don't throw it up when then, like, it's just, like, a prayer. Take a sack when you need to take a sack. Like, throw it. Like, my biggest thing, dude, I throw it away so much anymore. It's, I mean, you have to. And I take the check down all the time. Like, Joe Mixon's usually, like, top 3 on my team in, like, terms of catches.
Right. No, I think that's smart. Yeah, like, hopefully I want to get a running back, too, that, like, is good.
Oh, no doubt.
I think that would be important.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there.
I'm like, I don't know. I know you're already really good at this, but I love switching up plays. I run a lot of the similar plays, and, like, I'll run the same formation for multiple plays in a row. But I love, like, trying to give them different looks and just confusing people.
Right.
It's a pickup.
Yeah, I think that's big.
In the first half, he was held in
It's just,
check.
like, the guys in your division all just play smart.
Oh, yeah.
The Panthers, he'll pass a fuck ton. He's a crazy passer. Or he's the Lions for you. He's the Panthers. But the Lions, crazy ass passer. The Packers just really balanced. Like, will play good, but like you can beat him if you play sound. And then the Patriots guy that's going to be the Bears, he's a beast, but he'll make mistakes. You just like, you have to wait for him and play smart against him.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And a short gain down to about the 33. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You're acting like somebody's here, bruh.
Here's Burrow. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take a shot at the end zone.
Get your ass in there. What you doing?
What you doing?
Come on.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
What mode are you playing on right now?
What?
What mode are you playing on?
I'm just like a couple days ago, that career we did with just like all the legends in it. I just played like a quarter or 2, and then fucking quit. Then I just restarted it.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running
You okay?
game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive.
I finally started watching Cobra Kai.
Oh, hell yeah. The 3rd season, or just from the beginning?
From the beginning. We're in the 3rd season right now, though, like 3
I haven't
episodes
even
in.
got to the 3rd season yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
It's wild.
They had a great drive.
Fuck yeah, it's such a good show. I really like it.
And then all of a sudden, it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to say.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Wow. I'm not just allow that. Goodness. Fucking gracious. That was way too easy.
A huge play there for Arizona. 66 yards.
What a fucking throw.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle.
Hey,
Keep coming
no.
after them, put the pressure
Get your
on.
ass down from there.
Of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's
Going 31-26, and they were like, had a minute left to come down and score. And they got to like the 2-yard line. And time ran out.
Fuck, dude. That's how 2 of my losses in Moons League have happened this year.
Just super fast.
I'm horrible with time management at the end of games, too. Like, I had a timeout left, and one of them didn't use it, and the clock ran out. Oh.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Oh my, that's
Don't tell me AJ Terrell's hurt.
Third down because they had to swing it out to the back and hope that he could make a play. But let's face it, in order for him to be there and be in that position, in order to make that play, he had to read his keys and not be fooled. Excellent job in the open field.
I think I'm going to target more offense than defense early on. I'm going to try to get like a good quarterback and a really good weapon. And then probably before anything go for like a speed secondary and a good defensive line. Linebackers, I'm not worried about if they're not great as long as they're pretty fast. That's all I need for my linebackers. And I think the rules apply, so if like you draft a safety who has 85 speed or below, you can make him into a linebacker. And same with the receiver into a tight end. So I don't know.
Say that again?
So like if there's a safety that's got 85 or lower speed, or a receiver that is 85 or lower speed, you can switch that safety to linebacker or receiver to tight end. Like I did it with Auden Tate.
Or did you just, I just accepted the invitation. Do you just make a head coach, or how does that work?
They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked
or you can just use the one they have. Like I just kept Doug Marone.
Oh, okay. Do you have to do anything for like the settings or anything? Or is it good to go?
It should be good to go. God damn, I'm playing so dumb right now.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Burrow going deep downfield.
Not even close. That was a horrible pass. Oh, I might lose this fucking game.
Normally with kids and you're playing Little League Baseball and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order, that wasn't so good, was it? Or you played the 9 position, right field, that wasn't so great.
That wasn't, you're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 pick.
I wouldn't even mind having like fucking Ryan Tannehill. He's fast. 85 speed, 88 acceleration. And good accuracies.
To start the drive. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds.
What is Ryan Tannehill's like throw power and accuracy?
His throw power is 89. Short accuracy 95. Medium 88, and deep is 87. And his throw on the run's good, and throw under pressure is good.
What the fuck? Nah, he wouldn't be bad at all. He's like pretty athletic.
Fucking Drew Brees, his short accuracy is 99, medium's 95, but his throw power is 81.
Yikes.
That'd be rough.
Oh my gosh, touchdown.
And finally down he goes. His they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
What a fucking play. God damn.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
Lining up for the extra point.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you? Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'll be back in a second, D.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow finds his tight end Ingram.
Hello.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Burrow going to give this to Nixon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Quentin Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line.
He was brought down.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
3, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second and 6. Going for the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll give it to Mixon, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Cardinals 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where
Are you
leadership
there,
really
B?
comes into
Yeah,
play.
what's up?
How's the head coach handling it?
Oh,
The
just got
offensive
off the phone.
coordinator.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ooh. Game's coming right down to the end.
1 second, B.
Him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Yeah, that's good. Just me and Allison, Friday we're going to go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Burrow down to a knee, and that should be the final act of this one.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done.
Is it still going on?
I remember
It just, and like, I'm running out the clock now. I won by 7. Fucking barely.
Who are you playing? The Ravens?
The Cardinals.
Oh, nice.
Nine and 4 though. We'll take it.
So this one
Right.
in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
I'm looking at, like, just all the rosters, like the updated roster, like what it looks like. I'm just looking at some of the players, like how much they moved and shit. Damn, Raheem Mostert, 97 speed.
97?
Yeah, 96 acceleration.
So for the Bengals, it's a very
He's good.
important win as they move to 9-4
He'd
now
be
on the year.
disgusting to have.
They'll return home
Right.
next week to take
I'm
on
looking
the
at
Cleveland
fucking,
Browns. Meanwhile, for
who are the other
Arizona,
ones?
it's a potentially
Like
fatal
Nick
blow to
Chubb
their
would be
playoff chances
disgusting.
as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week.
Even
as they
Derrick
head to
Henry
Heinz
has like
Field to
92
take on
speed,
the
which is
Steelers.
crazy.
What's his acceleration though? Like 89?
Yeah, it's, yeah, 89.
Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA
That's kind of
Sports.
surprising. His trucking's only 90.
What's his stiff arm though?
99. It's crazy though. Christian McCaffrey's still the best running back.
What's Dalvin? I thought he would be.
He's 3rd, I think. No, he's 4th. It goes McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb's 95, and then Dalvin Cook 94. Kamara 93. I wonder what his catching is. 77.
Madden is so fucked up though. Like, I had a game-sealing interception by Perry Nickerson, and it was like on the sideline, and he fell out of bounds. And I'm looking at stats right now, and it's like it says he had 34 interception yards. It's like he had -1. If anything, he caught it and fell out.
Yeah, that is weird when they do shit like that. Makes no sense.
I think I lead the NFL though this year in interceptions with Jesse Bates. He's up to 12 right now.
Damn. You know who's gonna go top